There has been an outpouring of love for my next guest. At just 18 years of age, Joe McElderry auditioned for the ITV phenomenon X Factor and bowled the judges over with his rendition of Dance With My Father. On his way to the final in 2009, Joe impressed Whitney Houston, who appeared as a guest mentor on the show, as well as performing a show-stopping duet with George Michael in the live semi-final. The following week, he won the public vote and he was crowned the winner of the 2009 series. He's recorded 4 albums, won the Pop Star to Opera Star TV show in 2011, made his panto debut as Prince Charming in Cinderella, and he's been busy touring to showcase his vocal talents to his adoring fans. Soon you'll be able to see Joe locally as he's in Hertfordshire for a couple of performances in the next leg of his tour. But before that, he joins me on this Bank Holiday Monday afternoon on BBC Three Counties Radio. Joe, good afternoon.
Hello, how are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Very, very well.
Did I get that right? Did that about sound right?
Yes, that was a wonderful introduction.
As long as you recognise what I was saying, that's the main thing.
No, of course, it was very well done.
So, X Factor at 18, and then really your world has gone crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose I don't think it ever becomes normal, but it's became a little bit more of a normal kind of like what I'm used to doing now. But I mean, at first it was just it was so intense. I mean, you know, you go from I was at college, you know, studying performing arts. Got on the bus every day, went to college, and then the next thing, you're traveling the world, the country, touring, and you know, I've literally never stopped for 5 years. So it's sometimes I do just kind of sit back and be like, God, like what has gone on?
Did you expect it to be what it's become?
I think I went into the show because I love singing and I love music, and I never really had an expectation of what fame was going to be like, what my career, what direction it was going to go in, how long it would last. I never had any expectations because I feel like if you don't have any expectations, then you'll never be disappointed, you know? So I went into it just thinking, just roll with it, see what happens, see how it goes. So it wasn't really until, like, I suppose 3 or 4 years in, I was like, oh my God, like, I can't believe I get to do this as a job. You know, and that even now, you know, it was actually 5 years on Friday since my first audition. I just sat and thought, you know, how lucky I am at such a young age to have experienced what I've experienced, to have what I have. And, you know, not many 23-year-olds can say they've done what I've been, you know, lucky enough to do. And really, it's all thanks to people's support, you know. Without a fan base, you can't do anything, you know. So I'm forever thankful to the fans.
Well, I have to say, your fan base is incredible because my Twitter feed has gone like crazy since first I announced you were coming on to the programme. Then I asked about what tracks to play. Today we've given people the opportunity to ask you a question. I can't keep up with the tweets coming in.
Yeah, they're very, very supportive. I mean, do you know what it is? They're very supportive, and they actually know more about what I'm doing with my job than I think I do. You know, they find out things before I even know I'm doing it, and I'm like, how do you know?
But they've all got pictures of you as well, so you clearly like spending time with your fans.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, it's not always possible to stop outside of venues, and it's not always possible to stop after shows and stuff, but I try my very best to keep a personal relationship with them because I think it's important, you know. I think the music industry's changed now, and I was talking to my grandma about this actually, and she was saying like years ago when she kind of followed singers' kind of careers, she was like, you never used to see them for months and months on end. You never, you know, the only time you would see them was on TV, or, you know, there was never magazines like paparazzi, anything like that. It was very hard to see people. But I think it's the music industry, and with Twitter, Instagram, Facebook and things, it's become very personable, you know, and you can really connect with them. So I try and keep it a personal relationship because I think it's important.
Well, the good news for us in the area, you're playing Radlett on the 27th of September and then the Gordon Craig Theatre in Stevenage on the 13th of October. So Hertfordshire's fans have got 2, not 1 but 2 attempts to see Joe McElderry in concert.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. It's kind of an extension of the tour I've just finished. Just a few extra dates, well, pretty much leading right up until Christmas. I really enjoyed the tour. and the demand for the tour was incredible. So we decided to just put a few more dates out and keep people happy. And I enjoy being on the road. You know, it's my favourite part of what I do. Just going on stage, getting to sing for an hour and a half to 2 hours. It's just brilliant. I love it.
Wow, fantastic. Well, clearly the fans love you. I promised that I would ask 3 of the top questions that have come in. So, in no particular order.
I don't know if I'm prepared for this.
Of course you are. Don't worry. You're fine. You'll be safe. You can trust me. I promise you. And the fans love you. Joe's Quiff has tweeted me in. It's a lovely picture of you with her. Is the stubble here to stay?
Oh. Well, you know, I just kind of mix things up a bit. I've grown a little bit of a beard. It's not a beard. It's literally stubble. But I don't know. We'll see. I kind of mix things up. I try and change my hair around and, you know, change different things about it just to keep things fresh. I sometimes think people get sick of seeing my face, you know. So if I change it and make it different.
I'm sure they don't get sick of seeing your face. I'm sure that's not the case at all. Donna Kelders, she's asked loads of questions, but I thought this might be a nice one. Would Joe ever think about recording a live or acoustic album, as the fans would love it?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely something we talk about. You know, it's just about recording the right material for it and stuff. But actually, we have a system that comes on the road with us that pretty much records every single show that I've done over the past 6 months. So we have like so many different live versions of all the songs that I've been singing recently. So it's actually a very strong possibility that we could do that, because we don't even have to record it. It's done. It's ready. So it's just about whether the time's right. But it's something I would like to do, because I think you capture something live that you don't capture in the studio. And I sing very differently live to what I do in the studio. For some reason, I kind of feed off an audience more. And when I hear live performances, I try different things. I think it's something to do with being under pressure and being in a live environment. It kind of forces you out of your comfort zone.
Yes.
So it's definitely something I would like to do.
Okay. And finally, Sue Tranter. Ask Joe if he can be in 2 places at the same time. Panto and SCD, which I think means Strictly Come Dancing. Is there a chance we might be seeing you dancing?
Do you know, every single year I get around about this time, all of my friends and family start texting us and going, "Oh my God, congratulations, I can't wait to watch you on Strictly Come Dancing." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" So I don't know. My name, every single year, ever since I've done X Factor, my name has been in the press and everything for doing Strictly, and I never know anything about it. I haven't been asked as yet. But if I was asked, I'd definitely probably consider it, because I think it would be a fun show to do.
Well, it's made just down the road, so I'll have words if you want.
Yes. Well, give them a ring and see what it's all about.
Joe, it's been really lovely to talk to you, and I look forward to seeing you either at Radbush on the 27th of September or the Gordon Craig Theatre in Stevenage on the 13th of October. However, just before you go, I've just found out I've been nominated to do the Ice Bucket Challenge.
Oh, incredible.
And I believe you did it a couple of days ago.
I did, and it was actually on a nice day, so it wasn't too bad.
Well, I think I might just stand in the car park. It's absolutely lashing it down here at the moment.
It's best to just get it over and done with quickly. See what you need to see and just get somebody to chuck it straight over you.
Right, okay. Well, that's what I'll do. Joe McElderry, thank you very much indeed. Have a lovely bank holiday.
Thank you, you too.
Take care now. Bye-bye.
Bye.